Yes, hello everybody. So good to meet you at this great meeting organized by our global peace ambassador Adam. Yeah, thank you very much, Adam. You see, he is a young man, student, but he find time to work for peace, and I'll say you why this is very crucial for everyone. So, by United Nations official statistics, there is the world is divided in 1% of golden elites in every country who grab 99% of wealth and power in every country, and there is 1% who grab more, like those who are billionaires and all of this, twice more wealth than all the globe. So you may understand why these wars are happening, all of these difficulties. And there was a question, just ideal question that was before me asking Adam. So what do you think about? And he said that there is no war in his country, but there's like education or other. So our Global Peace Building Network, as I am president of Global Peace Building Network, we are uniting all 8 billion plus people on Earth and all organizations to finish ultimate global peace. And this is the great goal, and it involves everyone, all 8 billions. As I try to say about the statistic of the United Nations, you need to understand this elite. There was always historical like this from the beginning of history. These elites always was kings, and I don't know, all of these would how to say businessmen or others. They always was has 99% of wealth and power, and the 99 suffering right now. And these elites are not so much in the developing of the people like you and Africa last year started the revolution because they finished the university youth. But they don't have job, and they don't have ability to make the income. And this problem is not just there in Africa. This is in every country. These elites are not investing so much to invest, in the education of population. Mostly, as you see, except a few countries, Iceland right now, so one more. Invest just in make army and feed it all of this war machine, and therefore it exploded right now in Eastern Europe and Middle East, and will be revolutions if every human being, all 8 billions, everyone will not build peace. Our ambassador Adam. And we have real substantial instrument to do it. If we don't speak in the air, we know one more is how the strategy or one more idea that better to do this or fix a little bit here and will be okay. No, it is ultimate instrument to build peace, and it is really working. And therefore, we are so happy that you came to this great training with artificial intelligence for peace, and we are so happy that you are interested about this, and means that you are in right place with the right people. This is most important for your life because most of you are young people. So this is our empowerment. We empower you as we award you as a peace ambassador to award another 430 peace ambassadors. Thus, with these peace ambassadors, VIPs, local businessmen, education director of the schools, local leaders, stars, all of them, you award them, you make them your own team. And with this own team of the stars, you could start to make substantial peace in your community. I was raised in the, I was growing up in the, in the one country who was fighting in the Cold War, and every day in our school they was brainwashing people that tomorrow America will attack, and tomorrow nothing happened, and all of this threatening was. But finally they came to President Gorbachev, and they started making negotiation to make disarmament in the, because you see that all money for now is not go to education in every country. To the weapons and all of this self-suicide war machine to support this 1% to protect them somehow, that they could somehow, protect their wealth and all of this. Therefore, when Gorbachev and Reagan, when they start already make this, because if you understand this self-suicide war machine, for humanity, if you are really homo sapiens, like wise people, we need to understand that this war machine could explode the earth few times. And this is very important to understand. And it is really need to global disarmament to start. But, they make negotiation, they start already this disarmament, and as they started, immediately it stopped. And the people were thinking, oh my God, all the world was thinking, oh my God, the world peace will come in 1990s, not come. 2000, for sure, not. 2010, no. 2020 came another war. So you need to understand that if all 8 billions, now God bless this age, as Ambassador Adam said, the technology is instant communication. And as quickly you will share this message that you hearing now, as quickly world peace will be done. So instant communication, that means that it not just could be build the peace by 2027, but even in 2025, even in 1 month and one week and 1 day, as quickly you will share this global peace building network message. And therefore, join us. Message, because you see that nobody will build peace for you. Even now there are, I'm speaking sometimes every day with thousands of people, and all of them are waiting the Trump or other to come with the money and help their country to build peace. And if you analyze the history, there was never, and will be never, when these billionaires will give you money for your country. They always helping somehow countries, developed countries, just with weapons. These weapons bring explosion, revolutions, and all of this what you see there. So peace never be like this. Peace need to be built day by day, hour by hour, using by our instrument. And for peace, for ultimate peace and new concrete community, and nobody will build it. Therefore, we empower you to build substantial peace, to take instrument as Ambassador Adam do it, and do it substantial peace. It's mean like you could do it with our instrument like global online. Share this message, peace, which hashtag Peace 2025 and Global Peace Building Network, or do it locally there, make your team, award you VIPs there, and there is endless possibility is for local peace building and globally online. And you see our website, and the button is concretely act. It is daily peace action. We involve all 8 billions. We invite all of them to build peace, make daily peace building actions, real concrete actions, because war is coming automatically, but peace need to be built. As you see in the history, there was never coming, like always was exploding war here, war there, first war, second, third, and others, it automatically. But this need to be built day by day, hour by hour. You may analyze it, you may think that, you may hope that, that this great power will bring peace. They never bring peace. As you see, if they want to bring peace, they was doing long ago. But they think, let's bomb there, or let's bomb there, and in Middle East and Eastern Europe, and or others in Africa. And maybe after this will be somehow by magic came peace. But you need to understand that if, for example, you see there is an endless conflict between Israel and Palestine, and it came like thousands of years ago, and they bombing one each other, and all of this. But and I'm the parent, and I have children, and usually parents ask their children, who stopped first fighting? And this is God's call for every human being, who will stop first fighting and build peace, as our Ambassador Adam is doing. He is going with trainings online, and he has his own team there in his country. And this is great. We want to empower young people to build peace, because this is not, one more idea, but this is real, substantial, ultimate global peace. And you need to do it for yourself, for your family, community, country, the world, because nobody will do it. It automatically will not come. We awarded already 90 actual presidents, including Trump and all others of great powers, with our Peace Ambassador Award. And our Ambassador Adam, young man, but he received the same level Holy Award, Global Peace Ambassador Award, to work there and build substantial peace. So you need to understand how powerful is our Peace Ambassador Award. And we award also United Nations Secretary General and Pope from Rome and businessmen, all of these billionaires. This is the most important tool to do it. We already have a website, you see, and just push push the button and report your peace action. We will give you all of this greatest, most powerful tool. Our chat is open, like consumer support is open 24/7, and you will get it all the greatest, most powerful, blessed instruments that we are doing daily. And so most important is to join us and act for peace, to build substantial peace there, because nobody will do it. This is shortly our message for you, and it really work. For now, as you understand, even you hear the news about, like, you see that these elites are busy every day to, from east to west, north and south, always to fight with the sanctions, and now they start with the substantial wars. But now already start the competition between countries, and Morocco could be first who will build substantial peace, just using our instruments. So the competition, which country will be in peace, start already, because we sent for all 200 governments, all countries, the Peace Road for Peace 2027. And now is your turn to ask your government how much money they invest in concrete peace, and bring substantial peace there where you are. Because money, as I said, usually is going, a lot of money is going for weapons in every country. Self-suicide, that is unnecessary right now. As you see, for example, just historical fact, you see European country, they was fighting with each other for thousands of years. Now they get a little bit wise, and they abolish the borders, and they make negotiate with each other. They make a European Union. And so after these thousands of years of fighting, they find the way to cooperate together and live together. And this is the most how others could join. And they could control, they don't need army. They could control everything by IP cameras and all of this, because it's instant communication. And now, and the police, so they don't need army. And all other countries don't need any army right now, because we are in this age when every sin, every this crime is reported on the net right there, and remain as a shame for thousands of years ahead. So, for example, I was recently seeing news when there was in Eastern Europe one was bombing there in war zone, and next day already in Facebook was his photo and his number of the flat, and who is his name and who is his family. And you need to understand that this is the real substantial transparency blessed by God to humanity. And therefore, this is artificial intelligence and all this great project IT, because now it's impossible to hide crimes. And further, I wrote in my book, prophecy book, World of 2020s, the predictions book, that further will be even more quickly, more accelerated. You see, it came already 6G, and it will come even more quickly. And even as the world is going there to spirituality, you need to understand that the world of spirituality, when you already see the person and you already understand who is this and who is that, and is good person or not good? Did he have crime? Is safe it or not? So we are so happy because historically there was this problem that in the beginning of history that first human beings that they fail, the religious people say, so they lose this spiritual eye seeing and all these five spiritual sense. But now it's developing day by day, hour by hour, and it will accelerate it day by hour, and will be impossible to make crimes. And people like you, like Adam, and all of you who came here, who do daily peace actions, they will remain in history. So start right now, because you remain in servers for thousands of years. Everything what you are searching for food, you are searching something to buy their internet, or looking for anything, you are recorded that for 1,000 years ahead. For you descendants, you children, grandchildren, either to bless you, either to curse you. So therefore you see, therefore in totalitarian countries and those who are making wars, they are blocking it to not show the truth and to not show the real essential what is there. So yes, this is the most important to understand that you may think that you are a simple person, but I see you, Adam, our ambassador Adam is also a simple person, simple student, but he take the way and lead the way, and you see, we are all in his training, and he is doing it online and also there offline, making his team and build it. So want to say that therefore God bless us with e-government that we can compare the human beings like every country that there is a president like brain and united with the all of this internet with all his population. And if population don't say that you brain, you going crazy, why you don't give us money for education, why you starting war, why you spend our taxes for wars, why you need to know e-government almost in every country, because I contact almost every country, even North Korea, they also have e-government. So the population need to be contacting all these millions of people with the president, and every day advised what to do, because this is your country, one together, you are one family, like president is like parents and all our children, so he cannot kill any children of him, or he need to support all of them. So there, same about globally, we need to contact the United Nations Secretary General and ask about how much money he invests in Peace 2027, and because you see that they receive millions of dollars, United Nations, and all the people crying that they don't receive this money. Because they usually, United Nations work with government, the governments usually are corrupted, they take this just money for themselves, and the population, the real substantial people, they don't receive it. And also, as there Adam respond to you about the education, we really network all the population and everyone in the concrete substantial work, real substantial work to first of all is to empower you to make a peace party, that this peace party that it could unite all other parties to not fight there and make substantial peace, ultimate peace. And second, we empower you with real franchise that you could make this party. And second, you could do our chamber of commerce, peace chamber of commerce, to unite all these businessmen, and they could contribute monthly to help you. Second tool for you, it is Happy TV News. Happy TV, we empower you to make our Happy TV franchise and share only best news, because all of this awful history, of course, they make a lot of that you see in the news, they make a lot of bombing, explosion, all of this. But even in Palestine and all other countries, there are people who are helping those, and they are making substantial progress of humanity. They are teaching, they are educating, doctors are healing and others, but nobody show them. In the news we see that's how these politicians argue with each other, and when people see this, and when people see that the stars are divorcing and their family are broken, and they are in corruption, all of these stars and elites, so they think, yeah, I may need to do the same, but we need to share the practice, because, as I said, everything now is transparent and remain for 1,000 years in the servers there on internet. And fourth, we empower you to register our Peace Academy, that you could educate there, not just education about peace leadership, but also about like strong families, to have happiness, true love, happiness in your life. And third, in the education, it is to educate entrepreneurship, that every human being in every country could have their entrepreneurship. I was visiting almost 40 countries, and I very amazed about Germany or Korea. You know, in Korea, I was there at midnight walking in the street, and there was grandma who selling her pie to the students and others who are going there in the night. They don't think about too much how to make money. They just go and do it. So therefore, we empower it, this education, to be education of peace leadership, of the strong families, and also of the entrepreneurship. Fifth, we empower youth to register our peace clubs there, real substantial peace clubs that is really substantially bringing substantial peace. You know, the students usually have a lot of energy, but if they redirect it in the ecological project and the helping communities there, and all of this, and making this hub of entrepreneurship to that they could already in university, you see that the brilliant people who make the business, this the owner of Facebook and the owner of Microsoft, they was an owner of this, those who start Apple students. So we from Global Peace Building Network want to teach you that you could start it right there as you are a student, to start your own our franchise, and do it do your own business. We really want you to prosper and be even billionaire. Anything that you could invest money and new family and new communities and new countries and the world, the real substantial instrument. Everybody could have entrepreneurship. Okay, so this is empowerment for students. And sixth, our empowerment to register our franchises called Daniel Foundation. Daniel Foundation is uniting all organizations to help children and families. As you understand, real statistic you find it internet, on the world is 2 billion children, and all humanity is thinking usually, oh, the children are the future of humanity, but from these 2 billions, 1 billion already the danger, 150 millions are street children, another 150 millions are disability children, 150 million children, orphaned children, and 430 millions of children are in war zone right now. And seems like that we are like human beings, like like parents, we don't care about the future at all. So therefore, we need to unite all these efforts, all organizations, all together, one together, to help real substantial our children, our future, and the youth, especially as you. And fifth is interreligious cooperation. We empower you to register our God's Peace Temple, and you could you could make this really God's hub, because God is giving. You see that almost all scientists, they and great leaders, they always was praying, because God is giving for the 5% of human potential. You understand that historically this 5% was impossible to break through, but now God could give 95% and help you and your community, country, and the world. Shortly is like this. I have 30 experience building, so I could speak. I think you already want to go and start already as our ambassador. Go there and build daily peace actions. 24/7. Contact his team. Contact us. To receive Peace Ambassador Award, and let you work to build substantial peace. There is no any second to lose. Shortly was like this. some, I have another few meetings. So Adam, back to you.
Thank you so much for point of view. Like 3 minutes, 8 minutes. So this is will be the end of our meeting. Thank you so much for your attendance. I will share you in the group a summary about the presentation. Was recording a video about the presentation and also the YouTube video. Have a nice day. Daily peace action. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye, bonsoir. How to say in Morocco language? Bye.
Bislam.
Slama. Okay. How in other countries, Moses? How to say in your country? Uzom. Ireri. Okay. Anyhow, kwaheri in Swahili. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you.